Hi, I'm Diane Brundage, Senior Vice President of Membership Development for the Association, and I'm happy to introduce the newest community of interest for our associations, Women in Services. Women in Services has three distinct roles. First, to provide support and networking opportunities for women within our industry. Second is to provide career development and showcase successful women leaders. And third is to promote the further engagement of women in our association and at our conference functions. With Women in Services, we put together a steering committee of 17 women from leading services companies around the world. The companies represented are large companies, small companies, and companies from SSPA, TPSA, and AFSMI. So we have a good representation of women in the industry. Our first initiative was to launch a group on Technology Services Forum, an online discussion group. And we've added LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. All of these groups are open to any woman who wants to participate in the discussions there. Our second initiative focuses around events at our upcoming conference this fall in Las Vegas. Technology Services World, October 19th through the 21st, is being held at the Mirage, and we have three distinct events at that conference. First, we're holding a panel, Women in Service, Profiles of Success, and we have a great lineup of women to talk about their career paths, the choices they made, their successes, and some tips. Included on that panel are Jody Schilling, Vice President of the Americas Consumer Support for HP. We have Pat Rash, Vice President of ES&S at Xerox. We have Carolyn Pineda, Vice President of Services in the Americas for Intergraph. Ona Ash, CEO of Exogen. Charlotte Baker, CEO of Digital Hands. Judy Platts, Vice President of Customer Support for Approva, and Susan McKay, Director of Technology Solutions and Strategy, plus Business Development for Services at EMC. We held a Women in Services Profiles of Success panel at the Santa Clara conference earlier this spring. That session received 4.6 out of a 5-point scale in ratings from the attendees, so we're looking forward to another great panel. Our second event at the conference is a breakout session, which will be hosted by Rosalind Jones, Vice President of Education Services at Informatica. Rosalind's going to share how to sell your ideas up the organization, across the organization, and down the organization. Something I think we all would like to have a refresher course on. Our third event at the conference is our networking dinner, which will be held Tuesday evening the 20th. It is our first official charity event for Women in Services, and we've chosen Dress for Success as our charity. You know, the charity organization that provides clothing and career counseling to challenged women. All the profits from this dinner will be going to that charity. We are also going to be doing a drawing at the dinner itself. Prizes include everything from conference registrations and hotel rooms to the latest BlackBerry telephone on the market. So we're very excited about the drawing as well. In addition to the Dress for Success portion of the dinner agenda, I am pleased that Helen Lee Conroy is going to join us to discuss the 5 things every woman should know to become a more effective negotiator. Helen Lee Conroy is a lawyer in private practice who structures, negotiates, and drafts service agreements for technology companies and other businesses with annual revenues between $20 million and $20 billion. In the past few years alone, she has negotiated transactions involving IBM, Dell, Yahoo, eBay, Macromedia, General Electric, Hewlett-Packard, Sun, Intel, and many more. So I'm very enthusiastic about her presentation and sharing what she has learned. I hope we can count on your participation in our discussion forums, as well as that you'll plan on meeting us in Las Vegas. If you've got a hot idea for Women in Services or want to talk more about what we're all about, just give me a call. We're all about women in services committed to developing leaders in our industry. Thanks.